Hello, happy Cyber Monday. This is Carrie with Cookbook Divas, and I am live on Amazon Live, YouTube, Facebook, all of our channels. We are talking about Christmas today and some cookbooks. I'm probably going to skip my regular meal plan Monday show because it is Cyber Monday, and we are here to go Christmas shopping. Let me get this conversation started off. Please feel free to join us over on Amazon Live for the comments and chat. I can see your YouTube comments, but I sometimes forget to check them out during the frenzy of live streaming. We are going to start off the chat. Welcome to Cookbook Divas on Amazon Live. Happy Cyber Monday. Now, let me know if you can hear me okay. I have my microphone right here. I wanted to mention my equipment that I'm using. My Neewer ring light is not on deals today. Too bad. It is the glorious light that is making sure you can see the products that I'm showing you today. My microphone is a Logitech Brio 4K podcaster microphone. It is on sale 36% off today, dropping it down to 128 bucks instead of almost 200. Oh, that's my webcam. Excuse me. Logitech Brio webcam is on sale. My Logitech for Creators podcasting microphone, pardon me, is 35% off today. It's $84.99 instead of $130. It is right here. I'm going to talk a little bit loudly because it's technically supposed to be right in my face, but I don't like the way it looks. I'm drinking out of a Sweetwater Decor Merry and Bright campfire mug, but it didn't fit in my carousel because Amazon lets us have 40 items, and I have it chock full of things that I want to show you today. We're going to be talking about gifts, Christmas decor, cookbooks, hot cocoa, and I'm going to be showing you some of my Christmas villages, a couple of Hallmark pop-up cards that play music. I love them. I forgot to brush my hair, so I'm hiding it under this festive bow because I don't really want to brush my hair on a live stream. It does not sound fun. Okay, thanks for joining us today. Be sure to drop a note in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from. I am in surprisingly sunny Seattle, Washington. Not sure what's happening there. I did want to mention, because I know we're going to have some fellow live streamers dropping in today, I wanted to talk about my new blog for new content creators, creatorinspiration.com. I share news articles and links. The type, if you are in any Facebook groups with me, you'll see that I share coffee hour reads today, type news for influencers, content creators, YouTubers, etc. I'm putting all of those on creatorinspiration.com, plus content calendar inspiration, ideas for doing live streams, etc. We're going to build a little tiny community around all of the live streamers and content creators that do things on Amazon and Walmart and Target and YouTube. So just wanted to drop that note here, but let's go back to our Cookbook Divas banner. And you should definitely go follow us on all of our socials if you like cookbooks, gourmet food, lifestyle, throwing parties, reading books, and playing with toys. Okay, I wanted to point out my beautiful cream Christmas kitchen backdrop that makes it look like I'm in a kitchen instead of in a boring office studio. It is a Cyber Monday deal. It's 23 bucks instead of 34. It is fabric. I have it hanging on a backdrop stand holder. It's by a company called Kate that makes hundreds and hundreds of photorealistic backdrops. You might almost think that I was really in a kitchen if I didn't touch the fabric and make it move. And I like that it's washable because for some reason, little dogs that visit my house love to pee on the backdrop. I don't know why. One thing I wanted to point out about this campfire mug that's by Sweetwater Decor is it keeps your tea super hot. So I'm going to save that for the second part of the live stream, and I'll keep drinking out of my kitty mug. And pretty soon we're going to talk about my Mr. Christmas retro snowman mug. But first, Cyber Monday deal. All of the Barbie Dragon Glassware X Mattel X Barbie glasses are on sale today. All of them. So I only have 2 within reach to show you, but I own everything that Dragon Glassware made with the Barbie theme. Even before the movie came out, I was crazy for these. They are so fun. You get one hot pink and one kind of more purple one. The packaging is fantastic. I do not put them in the dishwasher because I don't want the gilt accents to fade. Here we go. Woo, excuse me, I hit my microphone. This is the purpley one. Hand wash only because I don't want the Barbie on the bottom to come off. What a fun way to have some ladies over for cocktails. And this might work as a pint glass. It's technically a large martini glass, but you would never want to drink a martini that big, would you, children? So it comes in this gorgeous keepsake box, and they have cutouts in the foam to protect your glasses so they don't get broken, because they are kind of collector-ish. And the Dragon Glassware Company, if you click on the product in the carousel that's either below me or on the side if you're on a phone, you can see all of their items. They also have a line called Aura that's kind of rainbow iridescent-ish. It's really pretty. They, of course, have the Barbie line. They have some Christmassy ones. They have a gray line that's good for people that are decorating in gray right now. This one is $35 instead of $45. Oh, $29 instead of $39 is these. And I need to show you the other ones, which are little Barbie sippy cups for adults. Let me just put this away carefully so I don't break it. I'll get out the other one. We're going to be talking about Christmas decor a little bit today, after we're done chatting about these Barbie sippers. They did not come with straws. You need your own straw because you want to keep your teeth and lipstick nice. You get 2 of the hot pinkish ones and 2 of the purpley ones, and then a little straw holder, and you can seal it at the top. Again, I would not personally put these in the dishwasher because you want the limited edition Barbie from Mattel to stay on there forever. And so in this box that's on sale for $35.99, you get 4 of them. And I would probably drink strawberry lemonade out of this, or rosé, or a spritzer, etc., or white wine. That's what I personally would do. So the company is Barbie Barbie X Dragon Glassware. They also have martini glasses, stemless wine glasses with stems. They have a gold line with champagne flutes that are stunning. They have Barbie champagne flutes. Of course, you might want more than 2 if you're having a bunch of ladies over. You might have to own 10 or 12, which is why I'm glad that the entire line is on sale. Let's get out of Barbie land and visit Harry Potter for a second. You just put this away. You know what? Before we chat about Harry Potter, I have to mention the favorite thing I bought myself for Christmas, as I do. I had to be sure that I got this for Christmas in case my boyfriend didn't get the multiple hints I dropped. It is my National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation house. It is a light-up collectible village from Department 56, and I'm shocked that it's on sale today. Shocked and delighted, because it is $156 instead of the $225 that I paid for it. There's no Clark Griswold on the roof, but you can buy him separately. They also have a Cousin Eddie's camper RV van in the line. I didn't personally want to have a junky RV sitting next to this beautiful house. Now, as you can see, I can make it shimmer or twinkle with the push of a button. And this is plugged into the wall. It doesn't take batteries. Or I can turn it off completely, but then the house still glows on the inside. And these little gingerbread people are not part of it. It's just my decoration for my live stream. Or you can just have a solid glow on the lights on the roof, or make them twinkle. So this, I'll just show you the bottom of it. There's where the light bulb goes in, kind of falling apart. It's signed Department 56. I keep this on my mail table, so it's the first thing you see when you walk into my house, and I'm going to keep it twinkling. If anyone starts having a seizure, I will turn it off. It's 30% off today. It's not usually on sale right before Christmas. I don't think it'll be on sale tomorrow, but don't quote me. I love it. I wanted to show you my other Christmas Village houses too. So I'm going to skip ahead in the live stream to see those really quick. I had my boyfriend carry them up for me today. Oh, since we're right here, I wanted to mention my North Pole Milk and Cookie Company shirt. It's an extra large size, and it does fit me. And I'm very glad, because often when I order from Chinese t-shirt companies and I order an extra large, it's like a size 3 and it's super tight. This is the perfect women's size. Yay! I love it. I wear it a lot. But I wanted to show you these Christmas houses. Where did they go? Oh, we have a lot of decor to talk about. Okay. I bought this one for myself this year, and I swear I'm not a collectible Christmas Village person, or I'm hoping not to become one, because you have to, store them and you don't want to break them. But I couldn't resist, because it's a little blue snowy Christmas house. This one plugs in as well. No batteries. It's a little bit hot in the back because it's been on for so long. It's one little light bulb. This is the Christmas Joy Residence, and it's from Limax. And I just thought it was really cozy. You can kind of peek through the windows and see the light bulb, pretend you can see the people going about their festive Christmas. And I love that the back is sort of decorated too, a little bit. There's a snowman, a puppy on the porch waiting for its children to come home, a penguin, which I find a little weird because we're not at the North or South Pole, excuse me, actually. There's a little bow on the front door. The house is really decorated in a way that I wish my real house was. I don't have a wreath above my windows, and I would love to. Hint, boyfriend. He doesn't watch my live streams. The door doesn't open. There's a little glass window here. Alan, hello. Alan, I was just sharing a link to my new blog if you'd like to check it out, because you're a creator too, and drop your link to your, YouTube channel in the stream if you would like to. Creator Inspiration is my new blog. Check it out. My lighting is on point today. I know. I never know until I wake up in the morning what the natural light here in Seattle is going to do, and I struggle with lighting and it drives me crazy. So thank you for noticing, because this morning when I turned everything on, I was like, oh, thank God it's a good lighting day. Someday I'm going to have a good lighting, good hair, and good face and good skin day. We'll see. There's Alan's link. Go visit Alan on YouTube. Alan, check out my Creator Inspiration blog. But I'm going to take this off of the stream and put my Cookbook Divas back on. Creator Inspiration. Okay. This is the Christmas Holiday Joy house. It's 16% off, dropping it down to $53. But I have one more to show you. And I'm trying not to go crazy buying houses, but I couldn't help myself because I have a wine blog. And the next one is a wine shop, and it's not on deals at all. So I'm just going to quickly show it and then put it back. It's also by Lemax, and it's a combination wine tasting room and chocolate shop. Wouldn't that be fun in real life? Carmela's Wine and Chocolate. There's a little barrel by the back door in case people are puking. No, I'm just kidding. There's barrels by the front too. And the door doesn't open, but you can look in the window and see a little fireplace that's adorable. Wine and chocolate pairings, it says here. Days until Christmas. Carmela's Wine Tasting Room. It's by Lemax. It is not on deals, but go ahead and click and check it out. Put it in your wish list, and maybe it'll be on sale soon. Who knows? Hey. That was the Lemax Village Collection Chocolate Shop. While we're at this section of the calendar, or the carousel, let's talk about the Great British Baking Show game. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to take it down in a second, but it is a remarkable 66% off, dropping it down from $25 to $8.49. Rome's here. Rome, I know you want to play this game with me in real life. I would come over and we would start playing it, but I would bring over baked treats because I'm actually not a great baker. Because you got to follow the rules. Baking is a science. When I'm cooking, I'm like, I'm not going to follow the recipe. I'm going to throw this in and that in. And that works. It doesn't work for baking. The Great British Baking Show game is on sale today. $8.49. Alan says, do you know it's a full moon tonight? Oh, here we go. Go ahead. Tell me about it. Alan's got a joke. I saw a beautiful, almost full moon last night from my hot tub. Please feel free to hate me. I know. It was awesome. I got in the hot tub because I knew I wanted to wake up early and get live streaming. So the hot tub tires me out and I was bed at 9. Well, I slept great. I slept so great. I didn't wake up till 8, and there's no way I can live stream in 2 hours notice. So I'm a little behind today. So here's what you get with the Great British Baking Show game. You have little cards where you're pretending to bake all this cool stuff. You get to pretend you're one of these bakers. And I'm not sure. I haven't played it because no one will play it with me. But I'm glad it's on sale, and I'm going to play it by myself. But it does take 2 to 4 players. They need to be about age 10 and up. And I think they said it takes 45 minutes to play, if I remember reading that correctly. I thought this was a great deal. And we all know somebody that loves the Great British Baking Show, and they're addicted to watching it, including me. So what a nice gift idea. What do you think? $8, not even $10. And it's easy to wrap because it's in a square box. You put some paper on it, throw a bow on top, and you're great. Rome, drop your link in the chat and let us know when you're going live again. And I was just showing Alan my new blog that you don't need because you're an experienced content creator. But I'm in a Facebook group with thousands and thousands of newbies who think they're influencers, but they're not yet. They haven't created content for more than like a week. So I want to help inspire them. And so I created a new blog where I keep all of my news links for creators that I stumble across and some good YouTube videos that have helped me in my content creation journey, etc. That is my new blog, creatorinspiration.com. Now, the next item that we should chat about is this Pop Mart Bunny Christmas blind boxes. Katie opened up this box really messy. No, that was me. I can only blame myself, actually. So these are blind boxes, and they are by Pop Mart, and they called it Bunny Christmas. And what they are is you take your kid on a car ride or an airplane ride, and you have 3 or 4 of these in your purse or your man bag. And if the kid is good and quiet for X amount of time, 15, 20 minutes, without crying or asking, are we there yet? They get to open one of these. And you don't know what's in there. So let's find out. It could be any of these figures. I don't know who's in this box because I opened it a year ago and haven't looked in it since. Oh, it's cute. It's a little Christmas bunny, and she has a bell, and she's wearing a festive scarf and a little bow in her hair. So the kid can play with the toy and talk to it, blah, blah, blah. And then in another, say, half hour, if they're really good, they can open another one. And this one has a present on her head. So it's either a Korean or a Japanese company. I think it's Korean. And they sell all of these sets. Click on them. They have hundreds of different sets. It's a little bit expensive because each one of these boxes comes out to about $10 for this little plastic figure, but they are collectible and you'll never be able to buy them at a store in the United States, so we buy them on Amazon. This little lamb has a little Christmas sweater and a hat on. So because these are too big to get in your mouth, you can give them to babies under 3, but I really wouldn't. I would give this to 3, 4, 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds. 7 and 8-year-olds would probably find these really fun and collectible too, if they like little dolls and little figures. So I'll show you just a couple more because these are adorable. They're supposed to be bunnies. Yes, this one has bunny ears, and she's dressed like a little Christmas tree. You can probably see her better if I put her back here. In fact, I'm going to keep her up on the shelf and enjoy looking at her through the live stream. So the sad part is, if you buy this entire box, as I did, it's over $100. Let's see how much I paid for it. Oh, well, it says $44. That's for a set of 3. So that would make them 12 or 13 bucks a piece. So I went crazy and bought the entire box because that's how I roll. And I have a lot of nieces and nephews that can play with this. So I didn't mind getting that many of them. Rome says he's around most nights. Yes, you are. And Katie is in the chat. Yay. Welcome, Katie. I hope she didn't see that part where I was blaming her on opening this box messy, except it was me and I was trying to give her all the blame. I think I have to throw this box away because it's becoming a hot mess quickly. And we opened all of these last year, but I haven't seen them in a long time. So I just want to see one more because they're adorable. And I'm almost scared to see what new ones Pop Mart came out with. Oh, now Katie has a weakness for pandas, and I'm not supposed to tell anybody that. Alan says, do you know what you call Chewbacca when he gets chocolate in his fur? Chewy chocolate? I don't know. I'm hoping that Katie and I are doing a live stream today with both Cookbook Divas and Dark Side of the Library, and we can talk about games and nerdy dark books and dark cookbooks and, I don't know, a chocolate chip Wookiee. Ha, 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 Alan. So let's move on from the Pop Mart bunnies, and I will show you the Lego house that is on sale today that Katie started putting together, and I think you guys finished it. My gosh. I think you did. It is part of the Lego Disney 100 celebrations for kids age 9 and up. 598 pieces, and you make the house from Disney Pixar's Up movie. And it comes with Russell, the little Boy Scout kiddo, Carl Fredricksen, and of course the dog Doug, everyone's favorite. And it comes with a squirrel so that all the dogs can say, squirrel! When is the Dark Side streaming? When, says Rome. Yes, Katie. So Rome and Alan and Katie and I all know how long it takes to set up for a live stream. And I set up for this live stream last night, and that was great. So I was ready to go this morning. But it's hard to stream back to back and get rid of all the stuff we're not going to talk about, put all the new stuff on and in the carousel. Woo! Katie says, hopefully in an hour, I'm grabbing a bunch of Cyber Monday stuff to put in my stream. Yes. It was really fun to go through all the toys and books in my house and find out what was on sale, such as this Lego set for 20% off, dropping it down to 47 bucks. Yay! And we have a few pieces that she put together that I didn't destroy after she gave it back to me. There's the front door. And then I lost some of the stuff, but I'll find it, I swear. It is a Disney set that's on sale, and that doesn't happen very often because everyone loves Lego. Everyone loves Disney. Why would they have to put it on sale? So we're lucky that that one's on sale today. The author of this Delmonico cookbook has been very kindly begging me to feature his book more often, and we've been chatting, and he was super nice to me on Thanksgiving Eve when we were chatting on Instagram and DMs about the best way to peel potatoes and cook them. And I had to listen to him because he's a famous chef and cookbook author, and I'm not. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it your way. This is the Delmonico Way. It's by Max Tucci, who is the grandson of Oliver Tucci, who took over Delmonico's, I think, in the 1920s. Delmonico's is in New York City. It's in an interestingly shaped building, kind of like a triangle building. I've never eaten there. This cookbook came out from Rizzoli in 2022, and Max has been trying to send me a copy, and my post office lost it, blah, blah, blah. So I went to the library and grabbed a copy so we can chat about it. And I started reading through this morning, and one of the things I like is he encourages you. The Delmonico Way is you have a fancy, refined, elevated dining experience. And when you're hosting in your home, you're using your antique linens. You're using your best china. He likes to put china in the dishwasher, fine antique china, to give it that nice patina of use. No. I have been washing dishes by hand all weekend long because I threw 2 parties this weekend, Friendsgiving on Thursday and then a brunch on Saturday. So I've been hand washing dishes for days. And Rome said I did fashions on my first stream. I was loving it when I saw, I'm like, there's men's shirts in Rome's stream and they look nice. But you have to model more of them. Katie says, I give a ton of props to fashion folks. How did it go? It was so fun to see those shirts. I liked it. So the Delmonico Way is a cookbook, but it's also going to give you the history of the Delmonico's restaurant. So people that like food history are going to be fascinated by this because it was the first fine dining restaurant in America ever. And it actually opened in 1827. So there are recipes in this book and they look amazing. I haven't cooked or baked any of them. But I was sad for Max's sake that this book is on sale. It shouldn't be on sale yet. It just came out in 2022. But luckily for us, it is 39% off today. $27.60, dropped down from $45. And do I have a way to take a screenshot of myself right now in StreamYard while I'm doing this? I can't remember. And I have a comment over on YouTube that I missed from Shona on Facebook. Shona loves the bow. Thank you, Shona. I don't think she's watching anymore, so I missed the chat. Can I take a screenshot on StreamYard of myself holding this book so I can send it to Max and tell him I talked about it? I don't remember. Rome says he watches a lot of food shows. So Bob and I started watching something last night by the fireplace before the hot tub, because after the hot tub we passed out. But Bakers or Fakers, and it's a kind of a reality competition, but light. They're only competing for $10,000, so there's no backstabbing. And you're trying to figure out, are these people a professional baker or are they faking it? And we were right. We could tell who the fakers were, but it was still really fun. Bye, Alan. See you later. I'm trying to take a screenshot of myself. Don't know how. I feel really dumb now. I should have practiced this. Well, I'll have to learn how to do that because I really wanted to show Max that I talked about his cookbook on my stream. Okay, let's move along. Next, I have a fun Hallmark card I wanted to show you that's Christmassy. Is it this one? I hope I got the... Did I put a haunted house in the carousel? I'm not sure. This is the wrong one. I want to show you this card that plays music, and it's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation themed, which is my personal favorite Christmas movie. I hope it's in the carousel. If it's not, too bad. Oh, I didn't update the carousel, and there's some stuff I don't have. Okay, let's talk about these little gingerbread lights. They are by Flav Charm. They are little gingerbread people with a little light on their tummy button, and they look really orange instead of brown. So they're kind of Halloween-y, but I put them here on my live stream to make it look a little bit more festive. And they have a battery pack, so these are really good for tucking into a wreath. And I like to put gingerbread decorations in my kitchen. I have a Christmas tree that has gingerbread houses on it, and now it can have gingerbread lights. And these are by Frenda, and you get a 2-pack for $22.99. And you really do need the 2-pack to really fully fill a little tiny Christmas tree with them. And I wanted to mention this amazing Sweetwater Decor candle, gingerbread and spice. I am personally allergic to ginger and cinnamon, so I can't taste it or eat it, but I can smell this candle and my nose doesn't get a blister. It's a soy candle, high quality, does not give me personally a headache, but that's not medical advice. It's by Sweetwater Decor, and it's a company that kind of specializes in farmhouse decor. So you could get the same candle in a black label with a silver lid, but this, I like the white brown label with the gold lid. And I'm not coughing because I just smelled the candle. It's because I need to sip my tea because I'm talking too much. And I'm trying to find this card in my carousel. There it is. Hallmark Paper Wonder. Merry Christmas to all. It is the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation pop-up card. You can mail it to someone, but you need extra postage. I would use 2 stamps minimum because it's thicker and bigger than normal. Excuse me. It is the Griswold house, just like this one. It's a pop-up card that you can sit on your mantle. Here it is. Oh, that's so pretty. And then you press the button. And I can't think of a way to change the battery once it wears out, but I've probably pressed that button 100 times on my live streams over the last year and a half since I bought it, and it still works. I love it. And coughing is not good when you're trying to live stream. So that is not on sale, but it's less than $10, and I think it's really fun to send it to people that way. All right, let's talk about this Barbie deal. Everybody watched Barbie. This is the Barbie the Movie collector set from Fisher-Price Little People. And it's not just for kids, but you can give it to babies age 1 and up if you really wanted to. And you get, let's just get it out. You get a collectible box, and you get the president, and of course, Ken and Barbie and Gloria. Gloria was my favorite. Barbie is wearing her signature gingham dress, her little earrings. My camera's washing her out, but that's okay. Maybe she'll make friends with the Pop Mart bunny. Possibly. 28% off today, dropping it down to $17.99. Pretty good deal. Now, we are a cookbook show usually. Let's talk about baking for the holidays because it's finally on sale. It wasn't the other day on my live stream, and I talked about it anyway because I love this cookbook. It's by Sarah Kiefer. She's like the expert on cookies especially. This book is 45% off today for the hardback, Baking for the Holidays, 50 plus treats for a festive season. We'll just do a run through. And you know me, I like cookbooks that have lots of pictures. And if they have step-by-step photos, even better. There's tons of festive. I see red velvet, shortbread, some few pies, lots of cookies, gorgeous photography, step-by-step photos. Let me just flip through one more time. Because every time I flip through, I maybe grab different pages and you can see different desserts. So Sarah Kiefer is one of my favorite cookbook authors. This one comes with a ribbon, so you can bookmark your favorite recipe. What did I bookmark? A picture of a house. Well, that was an accident. Baking for the Holidays is 45% off. A hardback festive cookbook for $13.79. This could be a nice hostess gift if you're going to auntie's or grandma's house for the holidays and they're a baker. Just an idea. I have another cookbook to look through. Disney, Cooking with Magic Through the Decades. It just came out a couple months ago. I have to get it down without destroying anything. Oh, I have a lot of stuff on this shelf. One of these days, this bookshelf is going to collapse on a live stream, and then we'll all laugh, and then I'll go drink some whiskey. Okay. I want to show you these hot cocoa bar signs in a second. So don't let me forget that I put them over here on the right. I have some books to put over there. Okay. Disney, Cooking with Magic, A Century of Recipes. Besides being a cooking and baking book, it has beautiful animation stills from all of the Disney movies from every decade. So there's recipes inspired by Tiana, Princess and the Frog. I just blanked. Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast. Lots of movies I haven't heard of actually because they came out in the 2000s. You actually can cook from this. Mulan, of course. Winnie the Pooh. Jungle Book. I don't want to eat any food out of there. It better not be cooking snakes. So you get lots of stills from the movies as well as the recipes. I just saw something from Moana and pancakes. It's not a kid's cookbook, but a lot of the food would be very appealing to children, of course. And this is a giant hardback book that's 30% off today, dropping it down to $27.98. And Jen is here, and she said, great deal on that cookie book. Yes, thank you for joining us, Jen. Jen went to Depeche Mode last night. Tell us about it. I'm so jealous. I ran into a tasting room, Prohibition Cellars, because they threatened me that I had to go in and taste their Chardonnay. You know how much I love Chardonnay. So I did. Met a couple cute dogs, and then the dog's owner's friend was going to Depeche Mode later that night, and I was like, I kind of hate you. So let's put away Disney, Cooking with Magic, Century of Recipes. And I wanted to talk about a very prairie Christmas bake book. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous cookbook. It just came out a month ago. It is by my personal favorite food blogger, the Kitchen Magpie, Carlin Johnston. This is vintage cookies, candies, cakes, and more. Vintage baking to celebrate the festive season. And their stylist had so much fun finding old props, vintage trees to photograph for the book, old ornaments. These are vintage Shiny Brights. I mean, the food looks good, but half the fun is the vintage jadeite cake plate that they're setting them on in this photo, and an old bottle brush tree next to their marshmallow peanut rolls. So I'm going to flip through a very prairie Christmas bake book. Another great hostess gift. This is great for your baker grandma, aunt, uncle. Not being sexist here, men bake too. This would be a fantastic present for a baker or a hostess who's hosting you over the holidays. And it is 30% off, almost a lightning deal. Whew! $21 instead of $30. And I believe the publisher sent this one out to us for free, so I have to thank them for it and acknowledge the gift. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And we are supposed to remind you guys nowadays on our live streams a few times that we do get some commissions if you purchase any of the things that you're looking at that I'm talking about in my carousel. Shall we talk about Christmas decor for a little bit and give you guys a break from cookbooks, even though we love them? Jen says, Katie says, I love that Very Prairie Christmas book. It is stunning. It is going to earn a place of honor in my kitchen. And I cleaned off a little bit of the decorations you ladies put in the kitchen near the sink because I needed room for dishes. But now that it's cleared off, there might be room for a cookbook in a holder to display it. And that will be the one. We talked about Barbie. We did. I have a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation Christmas ornament I want to show you. It's not on my tree yet because we don't have a tree up yet. We're trying to decide because Bob wants to go into the National Forest with a permit and an axe and chop down his own tree. And that's very that's very Clark Griswold. I'm not sure I'm up for that. This ornament is Griswold's house. It does not light up or do anything. It just sits there and looks pretty. And I am going to get it out and show it to you. It just hangs on the tree looking pretty, but I wish it did light up. And I suspect that Hallmark did make a bigger version that does light up for your tree. And I'm going to look for it and put it on my wish list for Santa. All right. I'm going to hate myself later for not cleaning this up after I talked about it, but I don't have time because we have a lot of things to look about. That ornament is 20% off, dropping it down to $7.99. $8. Let's look at some more little people. Did I pull them for the stream? Did I get them ready to talk about them? Not really. Shoot. I was hoping to show you my Little People Collector Fisher Price toy, and I can't find it because it's somewhere. Because it's right in front of me. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation for ages 1 to 101 Little People Collector. It comes with a cardboard decorative house. You should keep the box after you open it so you can display them in it when you're not playing with them. You get Clark Griswold, Ellen's cousin Eddie, and Aunt Bethany. Excuse me, my favorite. So I want to get them out and play with them because they're adorable. I might even just set them up so we can look at them through the whole live stream. They are not on deals today, sadly. They're still $25, which is very irritating. I'm having trouble getting the box open today because I haven't had enough caffeine, I guess. What? It's taped shut? Have I never opened these? Well, that's ridiculous. I like playing with them. Okay, I'm going to open them later for my next live stream because I will be featuring them constantly because I love them. $24.99 Little People Collector Fisher Price National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It makes me happy just to look at them. I can't believe I haven't opened them. Let's check out Happy Christmas, Harry Potter. It is the official advent calendar inspired by the films. You open a little book or a package of stickers every day between December 1st and December 24th to help kids wait the very long, painful time. It's a gatefold. It opens like this. Let's check out the Draco Malfoy book. What is this one on December 18? It says, Happy Holidays from Hogwarts. Someone has put a sticker on the book for us. That's nice, Gia. And this is a it's a sticker booklet that you can put the stickers from other days in. Okay. So some of these are little books that you can read with children at bedtime or first thing in the morning. This is a book about the Hogwarts houses. You get scenes from the movie and then just a little bit of info. There's Gryffindor. I opened right to Gryffindor, but that's not my house. I think I'm a Ravenclaw. And this is The Professors at Hogwarts, the cute little anime on the front, scenes from the movie on the back, and a page about I opened the Hagrid page. Okay. We're starting to lose our Harry Potter actors. So this is the official advent calendar based on the movies, and it is on deals today, 38% off, dropping it down to $12.49. And Jen and Katie are chatting about the Depeche Mode concert. It was at a giant Climate Pledge arena here in the Seattle area, and I didn't know it was coming. I probably wouldn't have gone because I have so much to do, but it sounds so fun. I'm so glad you got to go. Woo! Next, we chatted about Dragon Glassware. For those of you that weren't here, this is my Department 56 National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation house. It is a light-up collectible Christmas village. I have it on my mail table, so it's the first thing you see when you come in my house. I'm pressing the button in the back to turn off the lights on the roof, but it's still glowing inside. I have it plugged in behind me into the wall. And I can have a steady glow, but I prefer the twinkles because I like giving people seizures on my live stream. Yay! Jen says, I was just going to ask you about that house. It's awesome. Yes, and it's a little bit heavy, and it's not usually on sale, and today it is, so I was excited to show it to people. We got to work our way through the live stream because I still have a lot of things to show you guys. We did the candle. Oh, this is my Mr. Christmas Snowman mug. It is microwavable, but they mentioned it gets really hot because it's ceramic. I currently have just fresh water in it. Has a little nose, though, that I don't want to break off, so even though they say you can put it in the dishwasher, I don't. I wash it by hand. It's from Mr. Christmas. It's 32% off, dropping it down to a more reasonable price. I bought it for $24.99 going, that's a lot for a mug. So today it's $16.99, much more reasonable. It's adorable, and I love snow people. And if you click the link, and I'm about to do that, Mr. Christmas has other mugs too, such as I believe a Santa and Mrs. Claus. Oh, there's a little deer, a reindeer mug, $16.99. Mr. Christmas Santa Claus. And then you start seeing all these Santa mugs from other vendors like Sur La Table, and I start going crazy because now I want to have a Christmas mug collection. No, I have to stop looking. Stop shopping. They're all on sale. Sadly, my Flav Charm red truck that lights up is not on sale, but I wanted to show you anyway because it's super glittery and cute. There's a little battery compartment on the bottom and the on-off switch, and it's hard to see in the ring light, but it glows. Has a nice little warm glow to it. Very festive, very sparkly. Excuse me. Luckily, the sparkles don't come off when I touch it very much. I'm not covered in glitter. Yay. But it's not on sale. It's by Flav Charm. It's $29.86. I've had it for 2 years and changed the batteries once, and I leave it on a lot. And of course, like most light up things, it has a timer. So it can shut itself off in about 8 hours. I'm not getting a cold. I'm not sure why I'm coughing. I can't find, excuse me. I can't find my Harry Potter Hedwig's advent calendar, but FYI, it's 65% off. Used to be $45 and now it's only $15, so check it out. The shirt I'm wearing is North Pole Milk and Cookie Company. It's $16.99. These are my Gen Swim flameless candles made of wax, so don't put them near your heater or your fireplace. They will melt. They take batteries on the bottom. They have a timer, and they come in a set of 3, small, medium, and large, as you can see over here. And they're not scented or anything. They just give a nice glow. And I actually use them as night lights for kids when they visit, or I'll put it in the guest bathroom. So in the middle of the night, I have one little night light in the hallway. But this way the bathroom glows so you can find it when you need it if you're a guest. These are a Cyber Monday deal. They are $15.99 instead of $22.99. And they take double or triple A batteries? Triple. Okay. I like the Scandinavian colors on theirs. Build Your Own Christmas Movie Romance is a book that I forgot. Oh, no. Okay, I don't have it here. It's not on sale, so we're going to skip it, but check it out. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure, but with a Christmas movie plot. It's funny. Oh! Okay, here they are. We set up a little hot cocoa bar, and these are little wooden signs that you can use just to decorate. Some people put them on a tiered tray. I'm not a tiered tray type of person, but I just set them on the counter. How cute is this? And you could let babies play with them because they're wood and they're soft. They've been treated so there's no splinters, etc. But they're meant for home decor, not for children to chew on. You might not. They're not. Yeah, I wouldn't let a baby chew on them. Baby, it's cold outside. Hot cocoa, mistletoe, and hot cocoa. And we could just set these up and be part of our decor back here. But I knocked over my Christmas bunny. And I'm not getting sick, so I wonder why I'm suddenly coughing. I don't know. I'm not allergic to anything in here. Hot cocoa bar. There we go. Those are on deal. They're $7.99 for a set of 4 wooden high-quality decorations. Want to check out my red tinsel Christmas tree that I keep in the hallway? It does not light up. It's not pre-lit. It's 3 feet tall. It took me 1 second to put the feet on. And then it took me about 10 minutes to kind of, because this came shipped flat. It was shaped like an umbrella. So I had to pull down all of these little tinsel to get them where I wanted them. And then I can put ornaments on it. And then I would use, I'm not going to use these gingerbread lights because they're too orange. They don't look good on it. But I would get a little battery operated set of lights. Probably, I'm thinking cool white, to be honest, or red, or hot pink would be fun. And then this can just light up my upstairs hallway that's kind of dark and not very festive. So I need to put some ornaments on here. And I'm thinking a white and silver theme would be good. Or gold, just gold everywhere would be really nice. It is by National Tree Company, and it's 35% off today, dropping it down to $17.99. And my favorite part is I'm touching the tinsel. It's not falling off on my dress. That's very nice. And you can squish it flat again and store it easily in a plastic bag or a garbage bag for next year when you're done with it. So I'm glad I can show you that. It's about 3 feet tall. See? Woo! Festive, festive, festive. And I'm going to ask the question of the day that I learned to do from Ryan. Let me go over to Amazon and type it. Cue of the day. What is your number 1 favorite Christmas song to listen to? And who's the singer? Mine is Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. I just love it so much. Okay. Next item we're going to talk about is a cute little baby board book. It's called Where's the Snowman? And it is a board book that babies can chew on, etc. And you play peekaboo Where's the angel? And this is felt. It's very soft. And then you help baby find it. Here it is. Notice they don't use any gender. Where's the gingerbread cookie? Here it is. Where's the cardinal? Here it is. And there's a nutcracker, Katie. Where's the snowman? Here it is. It's a cute book that you can play with. It's not a stocking stuffer because it's too big to fit in a stocking, but it could be baby's first Christmas gift. Excuse me. Jen says, Silent Night by the Temptations. If I don't stop coughing, I'm going to have to turn this live stream off because I'm getting disgusting. Ugh. I swear I'm not sick. Okay, who's ready to see a gingerbread pillow? I am. I love gingerbread houses. This one is by Phantoscope. I love that it comes stuffed. I don't like buying pillow covers that are decorative and then running around trying to find the right size insert. So this came as a pillow. It came squished flat, and I cut the plastic open and it slowly inflated itself back to its size. This also comes in blue, Katie, your favorite, and it comes in brown, which is gingerbread colored. And it is not on sale. It's $31.99, and it's normally sitting in my living room so that someone that visits can have it behind their back or not. And this is faux fur, really soft, and this is some kind of a felt, but it's not itchy because I'm very, very sensitive to textures. I don't want anything itchy. This doesn't itch me. Yay! And this faux fur is very, very soft. Katie says it looks very soft. Yes, it is. I'm going to hug it. Maybe I'll leave it visible over here. I'm not sure I have these candles in the carousel today. I didn't do a good job of checking my stuff out. I don't. Okay. We have covered everything in the stream except for, and I think Katie and I got these the other day, and they're not on sale, but they're so cool, and I think Jen is going to love them. These are Visky. Katie, how do I take a screenshot of myself in StreamYard? Do you know how to do that? Is that possible? Because I would like to show Visky that I featured their stuff on my live stream. Shoshana Bridges is here over on Facebook. Nice to see you, Shoshana. Happy holidays. I'm going to show these double-walled tumblers. They're made of borosilicate glass. I don't know what that means. They are dishwasher safe, but it makes me nervous. I just probably would hand wash them. And I'm normally a red Christmas decor person, but something about this color, I just loved it. It's foresty. They're double-walled, and that means it keeps your drink cold longer. So these are for cold drinks, not hot drinks. They are high quality. $26.99. The print screen button. I was looking for something internally in StreamYard to take a screenshot of yourself during the live stream. It might not be possible, or I could just be dumb and not remember how to do it. It doesn't seem to be in settings or present. Yeah, I'll have to do it in Photoshop later. Oh well. I wanted to show Visky that I was featuring their beautiful double-walled tumbler glasses set of two. $26.99. That is a little expensive because I tend to host for 6 or 12 people, so I'd have to own 6 sets of these, but that's okay. I believe that might be the last. Oh, there's a deal on a Friends book. I forgot about this one. Let's grab it and talk about it. Oh, we have a few books left. I forgot. Okay. This is The One with the Crochet, the official crochet pattern book. It's by Lee Sartori. I am not a crocheter, so I have not crocheted anything out of this, but I wanted to mention because I have so many friends who loved the vintage 1990s show that ran for years and years. This is a crochet book, 40% off, dropping it down to $20.99. There are some cute patterns in here. I wish I could crochet. I don't have the patience for it. I really don't. Central Perk. I just saw Phoebe guitar and some clips from the movie, some stills from it. Cute little stuff you can make. Let's look at one up close. Oh, there's the duck. You're making a duck. Is that Joey or Chandler holding it? Oh, Joey Tribbiani. So this book is 40% off today because it's Cyber Monday. Katie said, I'm not seeing something like that on StreamYard, unfortunately. Thank you. Thank you for looking. She said, I love those glasses. And this, you're going to make the couch with the little figures on it? That's so cute. I wish I could crochet. There's Marcel the monkey. You can make the chick and the duck. And they show you all of the notions that you need and what kind of hooks and what kind of yarns, and then all the patterns and instructions going on and on and on. The holiday armadillo. That's cute. And friends themed socks that you can make for your actual friends to wear. That's really cool. And Monica and Rachel's girl sweater. I don't remember that episode. I don't remember that. It says the one where Monica gets a roommate. Monica says, "Welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're going to love it." Chandler's vest. And the friend's front door. And here's Phoebe's crocheted little vest too. Oh, that's Friends, the television series, the one with the crochet. I wonder if I'm catching a cold. I was around some people a lot lately. Next, this is a really heavy coffee table book. I'm only going to hold it up for a minute because it's so heavy. But it is on sale. I wanted to show it to you. Holy moly. Walt Disney's Disneyland, 50% off, dropping it down to $30. Much better price for coffee table book. It is a history of Disneyland and how Walt Disney built it. There's a map and a pull-out poster, which I don't want to lose, so I'll put it over here. It's by Chris Nichols. And if you have a Disney fanatic in your life, they might already own this, but they might not. It shows you behind-the-scenes photos, little interviews with the animators, the Imagineers, etc. It's a massive coffee table book. Let me flip through one more time. The ultimate history of the building of Disneyland. Pictures. Oh my gosh. Small World. I saw that. Tomorrowland. Frontierland. All that good stuff. It's a coffee table book. I wouldn't ship it to... I would have Amazon ship it directly to someone because it is so heavy. I wouldn't try and ship it yourself. Wow. It is 30% off. I forgot to grab my Game of Thrones pop-up book, which is right over here, but I'm trapped in my office. I will mention it. It is 53% off. It is the most amazing pop-up book I've ever seen. Unfortunately, I can't reach it because I'm trapped by merchandise. Oh, and I remember I live streaming about this Ultimate Readers Challenge book so many times last year because I love it so much. Give me a second to drink some tea and find it. Here it is. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's not an advent calendar. Welcome to the stream, Tanya. Happy Cyber Monday. Tanya is watching us from New York. This is the Ultimate Reading Challenge. Complete a goal, open an envelope, and reveal your bookish prize. You get 25 rewards that you can give yourself, no cheating. So this one says, read a book by an author whose ethnicity is different from your own. And I read one last night and finished it, but that doesn't count because you have to do it now. And then at the end, reward yourself with, this one is some book plates. This book belongs to, etc. Carrie. This one says, reread a classic you hated in high school. And if you complete that challenge, you get a little bookmark. There's a pin in here somewhere that says, go to your favorite section of the library or bookstore, blindly take a book off the shelf and take it home to read after paying for it, obviously. And once you complete that challenge, you can take out a really big door hanger that says, shh, I'm reading right now. This is the perfect gift for the book nerd in your life. Love it. I'm going to put this away later because it's a little hard to get in there. It's the Ultimate Reading Challenge. Definitely give it to the nerd in your life. And it's 10% off, dropping it down to $26 today. The last thing in the stream, before I go figure out why I'm coughing so much, is the unofficial Lord of the Rings cookbook. Any Lord of the Rings fans? A friend of mine, who I used to love and now I hate her with a passion as of this morning, posted that she just went to a fan convention and all 4 of the hobbits from the film were in the movie, were at the convention on stage. And then she posted a picture of herself with Mark Hamill, who was also at the fan convention, and she paid money to stand in line and go have her picture taken with him. Now I hate her. But she had a great time, and I'm happy for her. This is the unofficial Lord of the Rings cookbook. If you have a geeky nerd in your life who loves Lord of the Rings, they might already own this, but if not, you should gift it to them for Christmas. I love the photography, and it's stuff I actually want to eat. Sweet mini bundt cakes. Yes, please. Luncheon oven spuds with chive sauce. Sounds really good. Yes, please. There's fluffy mashed potatoes. I had those for dinner last night. Bilbo's crunchy cookies. Gandalf's nut pudding. This is pretty cool, and it's the best part is it's 43% off, dropping it down to $16.99. So I have 5 minutes more of live streaming on this stream. So let's revisit a couple things that we talked about at the very beginning before you guys popped into the stream, such as this is a Limax Village collectible wine and chocolate shop, Carmela's. Excuse me, it says chocolatier, wine tasting. It plugs into the wall, and it is not on sale today, but I bought it because I love wine and I love chocolate, and it was adorable. And I'm trying not to have an entire village in my home every Christmas. So right now, these two are in the kitchen, and the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is on the front hallway mail table. I don't currently have one on the mantle because this is a little bit wide for my personal mantle. It would put it a little close, and it's hard to put this on top of the garland. And this is kind of hot from the light bulb being in the back. So it makes me nervous with the fire hazard. So I just have this on a granite countertop. Or stone countertop in my case. The other one I wanted to show you is 16% off. It is the Christmas Joy Residence. I like the blue paint. I like that there's a doggy on the front porch waiting for kids to come home. There's a sleigh full of gifts, a snowman, a penguin, a reindeer, some candy canes. It's just so festive, and I love the warm way it looks when it's lit up. I leave these lit in my kitchen all night, and so when we go into the kitchen for a glass of water or a second glass of vino, it's kind of glowy and pretty. Oh, and I forgot to put Elf in the carousel. It's Little People Elf. Shoot. I guess I wasn't as prepared for this live stream as I would have liked to have been. So since I am coughing so much, I'm going to end my live stream a couple minutes early. We're going to try and come back on in, or maybe Katie will take over for me since it sounds like I'm coming down with a cold. I hope not. I will see you soon. Thanks for being here for Cyber Monday, and I'll see you in the next live stream if I make it. Bye.